Told you every single time, don't you worry. You would always call me at the wrong time, so you can know what I was up to. Oh, don't you get that? It's just stupid. Hey, just hear me out. It's been a while since we were good, so why we dragging out when we've been doing everything we could?
Hey guys, it's Kristi. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm giving you some cleaning motivation, and I'm really excited because I've got some new house updates. We've made some changes to the rooms that I'm going to be in, so I'm going to be sharing those with you towards the end of the video. So make sure you stay tuned so you can see all of our new updates, and then also some plans for things that we still have in the works that aren't quite ready yet. Rooms I'm going to be cleaning and then showing you updates on are the media room and the dining room, and then I'm also cleaning the entryway. I'm just now getting ready to start all of my fall decorating, so I wanted to go through these rooms and give them a really good cleaning before I start doing any decorating. So I'm not going to be showing you any decorating for fall in this video, but I will have some videos coming up where I'm going to be decorating these rooms. I'm especially looking forward to doing a fall tablescape in the dining room for you because I haven't done any tablescape in the dining room since we've moved in this house. So I'm really looking forward to that and just decorating for fall in general. We just took down all of the fall bins yesterday, so I'm really excited to start going through them and get everything out. But I really just wanted to give these rooms a nice deep cleaning before I get started on any of that fall decorating. This video is part of a collab being hosted by Nicole Northgordon, and it's actually a hop. So the way it works is after you watch my video, you'll check out the link in the description box below and it'll take you right to the next video. And we're all doing some type of cleaning and or decorating in our houses, but we're all doing different rooms. So it's gonna be really cool. It's like you get a whole house worth of inspiration, but it's all different houses and you get to meet some new YouTubers. I really enjoyed it the last time I did one of these hops, so I hope you'll check out all of the other videos when you're done with mine. The one thing I have done as far as fall decorating is a fall tablescape on my kitchen tablescape, and it was an early fall tablescape. So if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it above so you can check that out. And if you're interested in doing something for early fall and not bringing in pumpkins yet, that table did not use pumpkins at all. But I am getting excited to start breaking out the pumpkins here soon because it's soon gonna be fall, and it is actually starting to cool down here just a little bit. For the longest time, we were still over 100 degrees. In fact, just within the last few days, it's just started cooling down a little bit. So as it cools down, especially in the mornings when it's getting cooler, I'm ready to start bringing in all of the fall stuff. So let me know, have you started decorating for fall yet? And if so, are you just full fall, or do you kind of ease into it and transition into it like I like to do? So let me know what you're doing this fall. These 3 rooms are part of one of my zones when I break the house up into zones for cleaning, and I really haven't ever talked to y'all about that, so I'll talk to you more about that later. Not so much in this video, but just know this is a zone for me, the media room, the dining room, and the entryway, because they're all right there together. It makes it easy to clean all 3 of these rooms at one time. Today I decided to just start in the media room and clean that entire room, then move on to the dining room, clean the entire room, and then move on to the entryway. If you've seen my previous house to home video where I went through and talked about all the projects we were doing, you know that our media room was empty. We just had the couch in there with the media equipment, but I didn't have my side tables or the ottoman yet. All of this is new, and I'll show you more of this towards the end of the video when I go through and talk to you about all the things we've done and what we're going to do. The other thing that you might notice is we now have blinds and curtains. So I'm going to talk to you about those at the end of the video as well. I'm using a damp e-cloth to wipe my dining table, and I find that this works really well. A lot of people ask me about using water on the wood, and I find that as long as it's a damp cloth, and then I always try to come back and use another cloth after to dry it even more, it's fine. I've never had any damage to my tables by doing it this way, and I feel like it gets them nice and clean. I should have just taken my tray and all of the things on it completely off of the table before I started, but you know how it goes. Sometimes you're just not thinking clearly when you're trying to hurry up and clean. So I ended up eventually taking everything back off of the table just to make sure that it dried completely before I put the tray back on it. This table and buffet used to be in the kitchen area in our old house. And in this house, the way the spaces were designed, it was better to put our longer table in the kitchen area and then this setup in here. So that's why we have it this way, and we actually are really enjoying it like this. I am excited to finish getting my dining room done, which I just have to get on the ball and really work on that because I think it's going to be a really pretty space once it's all complete. We are also really happy that we ended up deciding to turn what was supposed to be the study into the media room. And we know it's a little bit weird having that right when you walk in the front door. That's not what most people have right there, but for us, it is working out so good. We love that room, and we find that we're actually spending most of our time in that room. It's very tiny. I do wish it was a little bit bigger than it is, but you know what? We are making do with it, and it's actually really cozy in there. So we love to go and just sit in there. I like to look at magazines. If you could tell when I was cleaning, I had all the big stacks of magazines. So I like to go in there and read my magazines, and Whitney likes to go in there and just, you know, get on his computer and take a little break from work in that room. And then we always go in there at night to watch TV. So it's turning out to be one of the most used rooms in the house, and I like how it's all coming together. So I'm excited towards the end of the video. Like I said, I've got some sneak peeks on a few more things that are coming that is going to make that room even better and make the dining room even better than they already are. So I'm excited to share those with you. I hope you stay tuned to the end so you can see all of that.
Close my eyes, take me for a ride. Got to be you. So come and light me up. I still need your fire, baby. I still want you by my side. Light me up, let me touch the flame now, baby. I'm yours.
One of the things that I think has made the biggest impact in these rooms, of course, is the shutters and the drapes that we got. So I was so excited that the drapes were finally done. They were installed a little less than a week before I filmed this cleaning video, and I still needed to wait another couple of days before I could take off the ties that were holding them together to keep the pleats in place. So that's what I'm doing now, is just taking off the ties. And then after that, we went in the media room and Whitney hung the picture that we were waiting to hang until we got our drapes, so we would know exactly where we needed to hang it. So these rooms are really coming together, and now I'm going to show you some before and afters so you can see what everything was like before and where we've come with it. And then I'm going to give you a couple of sneak peeks of what we're thinking about for the rest of the things that we need to do in these rooms. This is what the media room looked like when we first moved in the house. For a long time, we didn't even have any drapes up because we moved in right before COVID happened and we weren't letting anybody into the house at first. But then we finally broke down and just ordered some inexpensive drapes and a tension rod on Amazon. And so that's the drapes that you're seeing. And we didn't have any side tables or no ottoman or anything like that yet. So we were just using cardboard boxes next to the couch, and you see the basket with blankets that we were using to prop our feet up on. We lived with that for quite a few months before we finally found some side tables and the ottoman, and so I went ahead and ordered those. Those all came from Wayfair. It took a while to find some side tables that were long enough, and even these are not nearly as long as we would like them to be. And we just decided to go ahead and order these side tables from Wayfair, and we may make some adjustments to it later. We really like the modern look and the sturdiness of the bases, but the tops are not real wood. The tables are working out great for now, and I think that even though the tops are not wood, they look really nice in the space. But we are thinking about replacing the tops with wood and just using the same base because we really like the style and quality of the bases. It's more so the top that we think would just be nicer with the real wood, and then that way we could make it the length that we would really like it to be. In my last video about this, I showed you that we had removed the doors to this room because we're going to be getting barn doors to help with the space, and also just because we think it's going to look great in the entryway and be a nice feature right there. I'm really excited because the doors are going to be installed next week, so I don't have them to show you right now, but I am going to give you a sneak peek. This is a picture from the place that's making our door, and this is what it's going to look like. And then this is a sample of the wood, so you can see what the stain on those doors is going to look like. We went with the herringbone finish to give it a more modern look and match the style of the house. We're really excited about the doors. I think they're going to make a statement in the entryway, and also they're going to give us a better function for the room to be able to shut the doors. The shutters and drapes are the only real change we've made to the dining room so far. I still need to paint the frame on our Audubon, and we're gonna see if that makes it look better with the matting, or if I need to change the pink matting, then I'll do that too. I've been a little hesitant to paint it. I'm a little scared of messing it up because those types of DIYs are not exactly my thing, but I am gonna give it a try here soon and get that going. I've also been looking for a light fixture for the room, and I found one that I really like, and I would love to have your opinion on it and tell me what y'all think about it. Do you think this would look good in the room? I'm not 100% sure yet, so I would love to know what you think about it. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe so you won't miss any of my fall decorating or any more new house updates. I still have a lot more of that to come for you, so hit that subscribe button and turn on your bell notifications. And remember to check out the link below to take you to the next video, and then just keep following that pattern in all the videos until you make it all the way around the house. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you more than you know. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.